Alright, I made a video like this before. It was best movies to watch for the best childhood. And let's just say I couldn't fit them all in there. Pause. That sounded crazy. Anyways, this one is best cartoons to watch for the best childhood. Also, if you enjoy this type of content, go ahead and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. Enjoy the video. Teen Titans. Oh my god, this tune. I'm about to bust.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
Anyways, this show, Teen Titans, is absolutely impeccable. Fight scenes, great. Team chemistry, great. Perfect intro, great. Am I a D1 Glazer? Yes! I remember this dude Robin had me in shambles. Every time I see this nigga with that pipe, I just knew it was GG. This nigga was really soloing niggas with a pipe. This shit had me trying to mimic what the nigga was doing. I ended up grabbing a pole myself and started spinning it like I was Robin. I ended up starting an accident with one of my cousins. I got yelled at for doing that shit. My grandma took my DS for like 3 years. 3 years after that, I got it back. Finally, I go to sleep with the DS. I peed the bed. Ben 10. This show here, man, this shit had me under a chokehold. Had me looking like those babies after Coco Melon comes on. Like, this was my shit growing up. I had the games that were on the PSP. I watched the movie that was on the DVD, but I didn't mean to rhyme. But it's my time to shine. Too much? I'm sorry. I think growing up, the fire alien was my favorite, or Forearms. I remember my young and dumb self got excited after my mom brought me an Omnitrix, which glows and makes the sounds like you finna transform and stuff. I remember turning it to Forearms and slamming my hand on it like Ben does to transform. I closed my eyes and opened them and roar and shit like I transform, only to realize I'm still me. So I took the Omnitrix off my wrist, cocked my fist back, and slammed it into the ground till its beacon broke into a million pieces. SpongeBob. This show, SpongeBob, was the best if you needed a good laugh. Oh my goodness, your ass will laugh. Trust in that. One of the episodes had me in tears from laughing so much. You just can't forget the iconic moments like Goofy Goober.
Hey, settle down. Take it easy. What the scallop? I'm a Goofy Goober! You're a Goofy Goober!
Or the secret dirty jokes from SpongeBob that went over our heads as kids.
Nothing's coming out.
Mr. Krabs, may I see that? Saw this in a movie once. Yeah, maybe I wasn't doing it right. Oh, never mind. I was.
That sponge was definitely a gooner and a freakazoid. I remember when I had to get my appendix removed a few days after the surgery while I was recovering in the hospital bed. They had SpongeBob on the TV, specifically the movie. Everyone should know at this point. It's the scene with the gangster that was working for Plankton. He was going to step on Patrick and SpongeBob, but he gets obliterated by a bigger boot. And when I saw that shit in the hospital bed, that shit had me in tears. Holy, I couldn't breathe. I'm still laughing to this day. Total Drama Island. Now, if you haven't seen this show, I don't know what to tell you. Like, how can you not know this tune? Just listen. I wanna be famous. Man, come on. This shit still catches my ass till this day. This shit was the intro to reality TV. I swear. Just like how the episodes were like formulated, there's like an animated reality show. I swear, you saw this show and you was just bound to watch reality TV. I remember watching one of the episodes, and I don't know if the scene is edited or not anymore, but I'm just going off of memory. I remember there was a female character that had got her shirt or bra ripped off and her chest was showing on live television. When I saw that shit, I was like, what the fuck is this? Jimmy Neutron. Hey man, this big head ass nigga had a great show. You can't forget the impeccable intro and memeable moments like Brain Blast.
One thing.
Not gonna lie, this nigga Jimmy was a builder. Bob the Builder ain't got shit on this nigga. Also Rick as well. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glazing. Rick is way smarter. This was a great show. It had a great intro, and I remember when I was younger, Jimmy Neutron was on, but I wanted cereal, but we had no cereal, so I proceeded to do the most diabolical thing known to man, which was I proceeded to grab a box of Cheez-Its, pour it into a bowl with fruit punch juice, and I ate it like it was cereal. I know it's diabolical. Let me raw. I was like 12. Regular show. This show, regular show, was just a regular show. See what I did there?
This nigga is trash.
This is now deemed as a childhood classic. One of the last great childhood shows from Cartoon Network. Every time I heard I would just be expecting to laugh. This dude Mordecai will always either get Ben angry in episode or gets dubbed by Margaret. Should be so sad to see. I remember the most iconic moment in the show. Those of you that watch this, if you didn't, let me put you on.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All snap, come to our macaroni party, we'll take a nap. All snap, come to our macaroni party, we'll take a nap. All snap.
After hearing that song, it was stuck in my head for a good 3 weeks. I'm not gonna lie, gang. Adventure Time. This was my cousin and I's drug. We enjoyed the first episode, but hold on. We gotta talk about how Finn gets done dirty. Worse than Mordecai. This dude Finn did get a girlfriend though. I think it was the Fire Princess or some shit, but that shit did not last long. The main girl he always wanted, he couldn't even get. When I was younger, I watched Adventure Time by myself, and it was the episode with the Lich.
Fall. You are alone, child. There is only darkness for you, and only death for your people.
Thought this nigga was terrifying. I ended up sleeping with the lights on after a couple of days. Fairly Odd Parents. I don't care what you say, Nick. You have seen this show before. Oh, you haven't yet? I didn't mean to hit you. I'm sorry. Fairly Odd Parents is one legendary show. The intro is so iconic that it deserves glaze. Just listen to this shit.
Timmy is an average kid and no one understands.
Man, this show had me in a chokehold. Sometimes I used to be jealous that this nigga get fairies that grant his wish. And sometimes this nigga be wishing for the most stupidest shit ever.
It should have been me, not him. It's not fair.
Knowing my young self, I would have wished for new games that came out, so I would get them for free, like that Mario Kart World, that Nintendo Switch. Come on, stop playing with me. Now, for real though, this show was goated, and then I found out Cosmo and Wanda was getting freaky, and they gave this nigga Timmy a third fairy. Amazing World of Gumball. This is around the time I started to slow down on watching cartoons, so I don't really have much memories with this show, honestly. But my cousin and I watched this show and Adventure Time on its debut, and it was amazing, but I don't know who's freakier though, Gumball or SpongeBob? Definitely SpongeBob. Holy shit. Bro, I remember watching an episode of this show and this nigga blew a balloon in the school bathroom. If you don't know what that meant, I'm sorry, your ass too young. Go back to Paw Patrol. Another time, this nigga's going crazy with a glizzy in a tent, and I was like, what the fuck am I watching? A cartoon or porn? Alright, I try to fit as much as possible into this video. I know I missed out on some of the other childhood classics like Danny Phantom. Damn, it hurts my soul I didn't put them in this video, man. Fuck. But if you enjoyed, be sure to subscribe. Until then, see you next video.